Well, good evening, everyone. I am really excited. I'll say delighted, excited, ecstatic to welcome you to our call this evening. If I haven't had a chance to meet you, my name is Sharon Rankin. I'm a national marketing director. I've been with the company for 34 years, getting ready to start 35. And I have to say that I'm as excited as I've ever been, and building on a foundation of experience and knowledge and just lifestyle. I'd say that we're in a really, really good place. So this evening, and first of all, I want to say thank you to all of you for being here. Your choice to be with us this evening says a lot. It says that you are committed to your business. It says that you are interested in learning and growing. So I just want to acknowledge all of you. I know many of you have full-time jobs. You have other things going on. There's a lot of places you could be, but you have chosen to be with us this evening, and that is appreciated. We want you to know that. It says a lot. And so each week, as I say this most every week when we come together, the purpose of our Monday night weekly call, team call, is to draw our attention to our mission, which is inspiring healthy living around the world, to keep us connected as we cheerlead each other on and the different accomplishments, and certainly help us learn and grow in our business and fine-tune our resources and our skills. And I would say that it's never been a better time to fully embrace the mission that we have of inspiring healthy living around the world than it is right now in 2018. As you know, many of us have just returned from our Juice Plus event. I would call it epic. Certainly an epic event. It was in Phoenix, Arizona. There was some 7,000 plus people in attendance who came from all across the globe, from many, many countries. People were there to celebrate 25 years of Juice Plus. And it was quite a celebration, I have to say. From the beginning to the very end, we celebrated well. And for those of you who know, we did. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you have to be there. We're going to teach you something, a power clap in just a little bit. But let me just tell you, if you've been to a Juice Plus Live, you know that we laughed, we cried, we were inspired, and we were challenged in what we have within our community, our culture, and our mission. So truly, there's no way for us to communicate everything that we did experience, but we do want to share a few highlights with you that'll help you as we move forward. And in the coming weeks, we'll do a better job of extrapolating, fully highlighting these different resources that we've been given and enhancements. But we'll just start tonight. We're going to hear from a few people who were there for the first time, sharing their passion, but also from some seasoned pros who know how to take the notes on what's going on here. So we're going to start with some product updates. We had some really great updates on the Juice Plus product line. Very exciting, and I'm going to start with Deanne Brodesson, Senior Sales Coordinator. Deanne Brodesson is going to share with us. Welcome, Deanne.
Okay, well, this is going to be fast and furious, so if you don't catch everything, you can watch the recording or get with your upline National Marketing Director. So we know our products are the superstar. I heard one National Marketing Director say from stage, and I totally agree with this, we have no competition. There is no competition with the quality of our products. So they have made some enhancements, and I want to share my screen and share that with you. Let's see here. All right, can you see my screen? Yes?
Yes, we can.
Okay. All right, so this is the product as it looked in 1993, and raise your hand if you actually were there in 1993 when this was introduced. So since that time, there's been enhancements, but they went over, I think it was either Sean Hopkins or Lisa Pebble went over the very extravagant flow chart that they go through, that everything has to meet the high quality standards of Juice Plus before they would actually bring an enhancement into our product line. And it is so detailed, it made me dizzy. So our product has been enhanced several times since 1993, and the latest update, let me get rid of this, hang on, sorry, I've got something in the wrong spot here. Oops. All right, so these are the enhancements to the Juice Plus capsules, and I believe the chewables. The mango is being replaced by papaya, and the reason that was given to us at conference is because there's not enough mango.
Wait, Deanne, mango is replacing papaya.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, there's not enough papaya produced to our standards in the world, and so they needed to find something that would replace that, and they have a lot of the same nutritional components. So that's being replaced. So it's going to go from mango replaces papaya. We're getting papaya. And then many of you know that there was a little bit of a controversy about folic acid in our product. There is a particular subset of customers who are dealing with a gene mutation that I don't know all the details about, but anyway, folic acid was a problem for them. So lemon peel actually is high enough in folic acid naturally to be replaced, and so it's a food source, and so that's being replaced, very positive. Glucomannan is being removed to allow to make room for the lemon peel. Rice bran replaces oat bran. Many of you know we have rice bran and oat bran in our product, and of course they are all gluten-free, but there's so much in customers' mind that oat bran has gluten in it that just to avoid that, they just put more rice bran in instead of just having the oat bran. So there will be more enhancements coming, but those are the ones. And as it relates to Juice Plus, what are two things unique to the US? And so they revealed that if you look on these bottles here, you can see where it should say orchard blend, it says fruit blend, and it says vegetable blend, berry blend, omega blend. So we were the only country, I believe, that had this whole orchard, garden, vineyard. And can I get an amen for replacing that? I mean, I do not know how many, like, are you out of your orchard or are you out of your vineyard? Like, is it red or is it purple? Like, they could not different, that word meant nothing to them. So having it fruit, vegetable, and berry is going to simplify our lives. So we're going to see those coming out from the company as far as shipping in the US. The capsules will have that new labeling July 1 and the chews August. You can see Canada, Australia, and Europe there. And then this, I didn't hear this at conference, but I'm seeing it here on this slide, so it must be true. The Vineyard Soft Chews, when you order them by themselves, are going to become in a 2-pouch carton. How many of you had trouble with somebody ordering Vineyard later and it's 4 and they just need 2 and it gets all out of whack? So this is awesome. This is actually a child's portion of the Vineyard, which was not available in the US before. So that is the product updates. Sharon, if you want to add anything, just let me know and I'll stop sharing my screen here.
You're good. That was perfect. That was perfect. Thank you, Deanne. Thank you. And good visuals. I appreciate that. So now we're going to move over to BJ Crabtree. And BJ is going to share with us some of the enhancements. And let's see, there was another word they used, but I'll use the word enhancements on our children's health study, which is a huge part of our business and our mission. So welcome, BJ.
Thank you, everyone. I'm very excited about sharing this information. So I'm going to share my screen as well. So I think visual is so important for you visually see it. And then if you would like to have the information, we're happy to send it to you. Just get with your upline NMD, as Deanne said as well. So I'm going to share my screen. And here we go. All right. I love this Juice Plus Live. It was really a live conference, let me tell you. So we're all familiar with the Juice Plus Children's Health Study is what we've been calling it for several years. But originally it started out as a Children's Research Foundation. And how many of you started when it was just the foundation? And that was back in 1999. All right. So then, and then our branding has changed a little bit, and it's always good to kind of remember back. So this was the original, and then we went to this one, and now this is currently what we have. And the company is very strong in keeping our continuity in our branding. And so that's very important. And also, they've just enhanced. Remember when someone would sign up as a customer and they didn't realize that they could add a child, and if they didn't get that child added within the first 30 days of becoming a customer, it was difficult for us. So now they have changed that. Any customer can add a child at any time to our children's health study, which I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. But also, if you have a current customer, whether they've been with you for a long time or 6 months or 10 years, if they have a child that they would like to sponsor into our program, they can do that today. So there's no restrictions on that. And we also know that all of our individuals that are participating, when they join the study, they're supposed to complete a questionnaire. And originally we were sending those and they had to complete it and mail it back, and we always had to call them and make sure that they were returning them. And now we have been sending them out electronically, but I wanted to let you know that in the future, all of the surveys will be sent out electronically. So there'll be no more paper, and they'll be getting that by email reminders or be given a link to go in and complete that. And you can also see the collateral, or what I call material, that we've had available to show the research studies, excuse me, and our brochures that we've had. And I am very excited about what's coming up. But also what we have been seeing is individuals creating their own free buy one, get one free kind of things out in Facebook or on the internet. And the company was truly wanting us to get unity and continuity is the word I'm looking for, and bringing this all together so we're all using the same kind of promotional material. And we don't want to be a buy one, get one free. And this is kind of what it projects. And we do not want to have that out in Facebook land or on the internet. So they have worked very, very hard in bringing us new materials. And they also don't want our children's health study program to be like parents, you know, you take your children out to eat and you plan where you go to eat because that child can eat free. We don't want that to be the way our program looks as well. So what the company has brought together for us is really empowering families to make meaningful lifestyle changes one day at a time, because our program is really a family program. Because when an adult purchases their Juice Plus, they can sponsor a child into the program, and the child will receive their Juice Plus free. But the surveys that are sent out, we're really gathering information on the parent and the child. And so what we have now, we're looking at healthy starts for family. And it's a major campaign that the company is going to be doing. That is not the name of the new study. I will be sharing that with you, but we have a new Healthy Starts at Home and Healthy Starts for Families. And I wanted to let you know, if you'll check out your Juice Plus website, the information is already there, and it's absolutely amazing what they have done. So go to your website and check out the Healthy Starts at Home. And it's actually, this is a little bit of the promotional material that they're creating. It's going to be very colorful. It's going to be focused on families and their future, what is important. We're also going to be having Parenting Always Isn't Easy. And then we're going to look at the 4 pillars of fitness, hydration, sleeping, and nutrition. Those are the 4 pillars that they're going to be focusing on in our children's health study. And our new name is the Family Health Study, because it is about family. It is about the parent and it is about the child. And you will see this is one of our new brochures that we'll have, and it talks about the statistics. And we've also, they brought to our attention that we've had a little trouble in getting the survey sent back to the company once a parent signs up for the program. So they've created a little incentive plan I'll be sharing with you, but here is some of the information that you will be receiving. We're going to be targeting on a family bundle offer. They'll be releasing more information on that. You'll have a toolkit. We're talking about our family health study. We're going to have actionable content. I'm really excited about getting to know all about this, but they're also going to have a quarterly micro campaign. And the wonderful, exciting news about that is when we get down here, it's all about healthy families, happy families. And so I'm happy to announce that we have a summer campaign that is implementing starting tomorrow. And for every parent that signs up for our family health program, once they have submitted their survey, or once they've submitted their survey between May the 1st and August the 31st, the customer will be entered into a Win a Family prize pack totaling $500. Can you imagine that? And that'll include a family membership to a recreation activity in their neighborhood or in their town. It could be a trip to the zoo, a nature center, maybe a city museum like we have here in St. Louis. It could be a trial for a healthy meal delivery service if they have one in their community. And some Juice Plus family activewear as well. So they get $500 of benefits. And the wonderful thing, this enrollment survey are one of the follow-up surveys. So if it's a new one, it will be included. If it's a follow-up survey, it will also be included in the campaign. So you want to encourage your people to get those completed. Now, here's another great exciting part. The representatives that has sponsored that family into the program, their name will also be chosen to win the $500. So if you're the lucky representative that helped this family join the family health plan and their name is chosen, you can win $500 worth of benefits too that work in your community. So we want to be sure that we are really encouraging these surveys to be completed. And I'm excited about all the new things that we don't even know about that'll be coming.
Thank you, BJ. Thank you so much. Yes, this is huge, and we'll hammer on this a little bit more as we go forward.
Yeah.
We want to move quickly over to Sally Reinemer in Denver, who's going to share with us about the healthy living revolution and just a quick few thoughts, because we are going to focus on this a little bit more in our May Mission Possible call. So welcome, Sally.
All right. Hi, everybody. Yes, so many impactful things from conference. And one of the topics that really got my attention was a national marketing director named Alice Schneider talked about utilizing the Healthy Living Revolution website and all the resources there really intentionally and in a very targeted way as customer care. And as Lauren said in the wrap up that she did, Lauren Lahab, she said, take care of the people in our lives, take care of the people we want to keep in our lives. And it really struck me, of course, I mean, amongst all the people I want to keep in my heart, my life, I want to keep our customers, right? So she really went into detail, and I'm just going to, I don't know if I can quick share my screen, but I pulled up, if you haven't been to the Healthy Living Revolution website recently, can you see this?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. So I did this morning. A customer emailed me thanking me for getting her next product, and we're setting up a time to have a cup of tea. And I said, oh, and by the way, because one of the things that Allie really talked about was 3 times a year we're getting new cookbooks. So there's a new cookbook now, Spring into Health, a Revolution Recipes Cookbook. So, and she really mentioned about don't just give them the link to the cookbook or to a specific video, have them go to the website. So then they can also see the other resources that are available. So I just went to the website, and here is the cookbook right there at the top. I was so thrilled to see it. And so then the customer can just download it. So really utilizing this intentionally, obviously also for our own health education, all the Juice Plus, the Healthy Revolution live webinars that we have on all different health topics. So someone that you know has a health question, maybe in a conversation you've had with them, they mentioned something or something in their family, we identify that video, we tune them into that video. So we're going to get more in depth into this, but this is just a very exciting look at how we can utilize all these amazing resources. And the other thing is, there are, I think they said 20 new fitness videos that they've uploaded on here. So again, highlighting that for people. We're all about giving support, right? To shift into better healthy habits. So there's a lot here, and we will get more into that on the 21st.
Perfect. Thank you, Sally. Yes, this is more to come on this, so stay tuned. Now we want to move to Beth Lambers, who's going to share with us about this huge, huge announcement that has rocked our world, and it's definitely going to unify us across the globe. And it is called the Freedom Revolution. So welcome, Beth.
Thank you, Sharon. I think it was just the biggest hit it could have been. Unbelievable. Many of us have gone to various conferences, regionals, boot camps, and come away with a new idea on how to start up a new rep. Oh my gosh, it's a new way, a new and improved way. And you get home and you begin using this, and you go to the next conference or the next, and you get another new idea. And it's very confusing. And people sometimes hesitate to get someone started in the Juice Plus business because they're not quite sure how, which is the best, and it's a little confusing. So the Healthy Living Revolution team created the freedomrevolution.com website. And I'm going to share my screen right now and show you that as well. So it's going to be really cool. Just a second. Here we are. Okay. This is what it looks like. And it literally is thefreedomrevolution.com. Be sure to put the in there. And it's the coolest thing because literally you talk to somebody about the business or welcome them to look at the business, and that person, not as a rep or anything, can go and take a look on their own. You give them this website, and they can actually watch this first video called Welcome to the Freedom Revolution. This is a tremendous, short, concise video combining corporate and field representatives talking about what we have, the gem of a franchise that we have to offer. It is outstanding. When you get off this call tonight, click on this, watch this, you're going to get excited. And it's going to be so much fun to share it. So here's somebody looks at that, and then of course right away you get started. Or you can also send them, say, after you watch that video, scroll down and you'll see, listen to our stories. This is absolutely tremendous. Look at the different types of audiences that our people can actually look at. If someone's an athlete, if someone's a free-spirited youngster, if they're a medical professional, if they're a parent, military, you can see this. It's tremendous. And each one of these boxes, like athletes, has 4 or 5 different short videos from 4 different athletes and what the Juice Plus business has done for them and why they said yes. It's concise. It's awesome. It's a wealth of information. Could you imagine having someone look at this and go, my gosh, anybody, any kind of walk of life, anybody can do this. And people are being drawn to this across the country and around the world. It's so easy and simple, and it's changing lives. And then if they keep scrolling, of course, they can push get started there. Or if they scroll down, look at this, expanding your options. Here's the actual booklet. I'm not going to do it right now, but you can click on Learn More and go through this excellent, excellent booklet about our Juice Plus franchise and expanding our options. So let's say someone gets real excited. You follow up with them like we always do, and they say, I want to get started. I want to get started. So all you do, of course, is click on the Get Started, and this is password protected. Password protected. That's when someone's interested, they say, I'm ready, I want to get on board. And the password is the word revolution. Revolution. Okay. So you would click on this, and typically it would ask you for that website, that right now, it would ask you for that to password, but for some reason it's letting me write in. I think it's because I was in there earlier. But okay, this is amazing to me and so brilliant. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to watch this wonderful video by Lauren Lahav for 4 minutes about casting vision. And they're going to learn what she says about this, what kind of things can happen. At that point, the person then downloads the starter guide. Look at this. This is amazing. The starter guide goes right along with all the different amazing videos. So someone's actually going through it. They watch a video and they go right to the starter guide and actually, here's casting vision. Okay, so you watch the video and then you actually write out what's the decision that you have made as far as why you want to do this business. What is this going to do for you? What's the vision you see? And the next thing is going to be about the memory jogger. And so literally this starter guide has every video. It has all the information you need. Now this starter guide can literally be downloaded. They want you to download it to your let's say your desktop. It's a PDF form. And then you can actually type right in there. Or you can print the whole thing out, staple it together, and write it if you like to have it on your desk. But it can be used either way, which is just, I think, tremendous. So here we go. So you've got the starter guide. The next one is making your list. Jake and Jenna Rue do a great job with that. Sharing your product story, your business story, events, effective inviting, social media, all the things we need to know. The art of follow-up, expanding your team, how to grow team, and then what's next. Absolutely tremendous. You will love this. And we want you to get, to take this seriously and study this, become someone that knows this website so you feel confident sharing it with all your new people. It's a beautiful, beautiful. The next thing is frequently asked questions. All these product questions, it's one of the field leadership literally talking to Lisa Pebbles, our product development director, Lisa Pebbles at the corporate office, all these questions. And she's sitting in her office explaining every single thing. It's amazing. Why is it different than a multivitamin? Why does it come in a 4-month supply? Just amazing questions, really well done, short and concise. And then once again, excellent business questions. How do I do this? Somebody could literally do this without you being anywhere near. You just tell them where to go, and it says how to sign up a customer, how to sign to get in your virtual office, how do you change a date on a shipment. It's just hands-on, awesome, awesome, awesome. Then eventually there will be more videos for that person to learn from. It's under construction right now, as you'll see this. And then the compensation plan, there's been some minor changes on that. So that's going to become and be very clear, like how do I do my HLP, my 2000 plus. That's going to be a very early May, this next month. Well, that'll be all up to date. So we have to go back and really go from there and look at that. And then the documents are a wonderful list of documents that's also under construction. Normally you'll be able to click on that and you can actually see these things. So this website is yours to study, to know well. Don't take too much time studying. Get out and talk to people, get no's and say, could you get the yeses? So do that. But then this is a tremendous way for everyone across the country, around the world, to start everyone on the right way, the right track. And it's going to be nothing but success for everyone, for you as you build your team, and tremendous success for that new person. So we are more than excited about this. We are fired up about it, and it's going to be awesome.
Thank you, Beth. We are excited. And next Monday night, we'll go into a little bit more depth on that. So be sure to join us again and bring your teammates, because we're all going to be singing the same song, as Jay Martineau says, out of the same hymnal. So I want to move over to Nancy Jacobak quickly. I know we're at the top of the hour. We're going to do this as quickly as we can, guys, to honor your time. But Nancy has some exciting announcements that took place at conference as well.
I do have something to share, and can you all see why we came back from conference so excited? This one really gave us the magic bullet, I believe. So, we've got such great momentum going, and in the past, I think tens of millions of dollars have been given away in business building bonuses. You would assume that an ordinary company would say, we don't need those bonuses anymore. We got it going good now. We don't need to worry about the bonuses, but not the Juice Plus company. Guess what they've done? They've increased the bonuses. Now, the new fast track HLP remains the same. That's $100. But now, if you fast track to VF, not only you, but your sponsor gets not $250, but $300. At the sales coordinator level, you and your sponsor, are you excited about this? $600. Don't worry about writing it down. I'm going to send it out as a Voxer as soon as I'm finished. Obviously, I don't screen share yet. But how about this? Now, okay, the senior sales coordinator and the Q remain the same, a mere 1,000 and 2,000. Oh, oh well. But at the NMD level now, when a new NMD walks the stage, they will be awarded $4,000 for making it to the NMD level. Woo! That's a clap. I'm just quickly going to share with you now. Also, as you reach club levels, there will be bonus money involved with no time frame commitment. Anytime you reach a club level for the first time, just for the first time, at the 12 club level, you will get $1,200. At the 24 club level, $2,400. At the 39 club level, can anybody guess?
3,900.
3,900. At the, am I still with you all?
Yes.
Okay.
We got it.
My screen looked wonky. Okay. At the 50 club level, $5,000. At the 75 club level, $7,500. And at the 100 club level, you will be awarded $10,000. Now, all these bonuses go into effect with May volume. But here's what just tugs at my heart about our company. When Janet Black was on stage at the NMD meeting announcing this, she had introduced numerous new club level qualifiers. And of course, they were probably in their seats thinking, oh darn, I kind of did that a few weeks early. But she said, you know what if those bonuses had been in effect prior to this meeting? Every one of those individuals would have gotten a check, and up they came, and she had those checks to put in their hands. $1,200 checks all the way up to 3 individuals who received $10,000 checks. So there's no time frame, and best of all, you don't have to be a national marketing director to qualify for these. And there are individuals who reach the 12 and 24 club level and have not made it to NMD yet. So you don't have to be an NMD. Is this exciting stuff?
Yes.
I don't know. There's so much going on right now. I just want to throw out this comment. How many people can you invite to visit thefreedomrevolution.com? How many individuals, how many satisfied long-term customers can you invite to visit that website so that you can fast track to some of these levels and reach these club levels? It's exciting, and it can happen for you. It's all in place. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Nancy. I mean, it just gets better and better, and I could tell stories about money given away, and I will on another time. But we do want to hear from a couple of people who were there for the first time sharing, and I'm going to move to Denver to Mitch. I think I saw him on the call. Mitch and his wife, Linda. There you go, Mitch. Let me unmute you and come in and share. I know you were pretty excited, and you posted pictures on our Mission Possible Voxer today. So what struck you? What was a takeaway for you?
All right, I'll try to make it brief, which is not characteristic of me, but I hope I didn't photobomb you too much with pictures. But first thing I wanted to mention from Eric Worre's book, GoPro, he has a whole chapter on the importance of going to conference. He calls them destination events. And he says, if we do this consistently every year and we bring our team along as much as possible, we're going to be much more successful. And I kind of made a mental note about that, and I said, I'm going to be sure I go. But it's one thing to read about it. It's something else to actually experience it. And when you're there, the energy and it's just incredible. I mean, you really do get a lot out of it in many, many ways. And so I feel really quite invigorated and would encourage anyone who hasn't gone to certainly make it to Tampa if you all possibly can. Also, I found the stories from the new NMDs extremely inspiring. And this one lady, Tracy, said, "Help others and help others help others." And she also said, you may be outside your comfort zone, but inside a team is where comfort happens. I thought that was really pretty cool. And Andy Ritz, who I had never seen before, Stephen Ritz, I'm sorry. That's why she's here, to make sure I get it right. You know? And the gave an astounding performance about Tower Gardens and his passion and commitment. He grew up in a poor area in the Bronx, and he's a teacher there, and he got his kids to do urban gardening, and got them to really appreciate and consume fresh vegetables, and the whole community was really impacted. And he also then, of course, got into Tower Gardens in a big way, and he's got them in many, many schools and across the country. But what really was great is while I was listening to him, I felt my heart open up. And I felt that now I see this is the business with a heart. I experienced it, because there's so much going on to help people individually and help on many levels. I did have the privilege of being at a healthcare professional meeting, and I just wanted to let you know most of it was covered in the general sessions, but they are developing a new all-natural energy drink that they're hoping to put out, and I could put out the ingredients, but I thought that was pretty exciting. And I'm just going to close with this NMD, his name Bill, I think Billy Leonard was his name, and he realized he was becoming a real taskmaster for his team, and he was able to change. And his theme was sort of love is everything. He said, you will never be more than the love you give to the person in front of you. And he said, life is a gift of loving every moment.
Perfect. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you for sharing. That is it was great. So let me move to Cindy. I think Cindy's going to share. Yes? Cindy?
Yes. Okay. Here I am.
Okay. Quickly, girl.
Okay. I'll do my best. I talk pretty fast. I became very excited about all the positive energy that went on in that conference. I mean, I just couldn't believe how many tips I got, and how so many young people in their early 20s were able to accomplish MD within a year. I mean, they gave me so much courage, and I mean, I was just amazed. And I really, really enjoyed what Holly said and made that interview, giving the whole summary of what Juice Plus offers their people compared to if you were working for a normal company in the corporate world, and just comparing all the benefits and how you can work, and just that whole list that she gave us. Oh my God, how can someone not work for Juice Plus? So, I mean, I just got so much positive energy out of it. I'm just ready to go to town.
All right, good. Well, we're glad for you. So I'm going to move over to Benita Rainey, who actually rocked our world in our wrap up. And she says, we have no excuses. So come on, Benita, and rock us out. Thank you, Cindy.
Awesome. If you're not there, you missed out. But the biggest takeaway for me was we had 3 MNDs that came from Puerto Rico. And we know what happened to Puerto Rico this past year and the devastation that they had, guys. And these ladies came not really speaking English well, and I know feeling uncomfortable trying to tell us about it, but in their own words, trying to tell us that they never gave up. Believe it or not, in this time after the devastation, these 3 NMDs went together and got 600 new customers, guys. 600. In a time when they had no lights, no running water. I mean, this little lady said she was on her roof trying to get a signal with her cell phone. We have no excuse. Guys, if they can do that, you know what we can do in the midst of our air conditioning, our homes, our luxury. So like I said, after that devastation, it's no excuses. I told our team, we are going for the nose. Guys, we have to tell everybody we meet, like I said, within 2 feet, pass your cards out, have them in your pocket. Don't be afraid. And believe it or not, guys, I was getting on the airplane. Somebody tapped me on the shoulder. They said, Benita, I went for the no. I got a no too. And I started laughing. She said, but guess what? My next one, I got 2 orders in at a restaurant in the airport. Guys, is that amazing?
Yes.
And I stepped out on my insecurity today, went to my dentist, got an order with his wife, and got a dinner set up for him for a wellness program. So I'm gonna go there and do that with him. Got another one of my teammates. We said that we're gonna have accountability. Everybody that's on this call, get an accountability partner. Have that person call you every day, text you every day and say, what did you do today? We have to do something every day, guys. We have to talk about Juice Plus every day. This is the only way we're gonna make it. So like I said, go out with intentional. Be intentional about everything you do. I wanna see all of us on the stage. I told them in the meeting, hey, we're gonna have all of us on the stage. Only people gonna be left off the stage is the NMDs because they already made it. So guys, let's put our stuff together, right? Hey, so let's all plan on moving up in the ladder. Tampa is gonna be it. As many let's plan today. Save your money, put it together. We're gonna party like it's no tomorrow. Because we're gonna, what's the little nurse name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The 100 Club. She got everybody in the 100 Club. The nurse.
Wendy Campbell.
Wendy Campbell. We're gonna take Wendy Campbell down and her group. We're coming up. We're coming up. We're gonna do this thing. So guys, let's just go for the nose, okay? Everybody thumbs up, go for the nose. Is that all right? Everybody, all right? Let's do this thing. Your Mission Impossible, it's gonna be possible.
Thank you, Benita. Thank you, everybody. I love it. She just fired us up. Now I'm just gonna give you the date. If you don't know, the next Juice Plus Live in Tampa, Florida, October the 18th and the 20th. That's not only save the date, make a date, be there, and make the plan right now. Start getting, and I'm gonna go with Benita, start saving that money out of your Juice Plus check every month. You can make it happen. We're gonna have a big celebration. We got surprises. And not only that, Dave's thrown out a matching number, guys. Anybody making a club, if company gives them 1,200, he gives them 12, all the way up to 10,000. Anybody making 100 club, Dave is gonna match that to 10,000. So it's going to be pretty fun to see some money given away in Tampa. Let's just see him write a check. Okay, well, we will party. Somebody's going to party. So, okay, we love you guys. Nancy, I'm going to unmute everybody. We're going to go out of here with, and by the way, we did break a record tonight, guys. We hit 76. You all see that? We hit 76 people.
Woo! Right.
Thank you.
Power clap. Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Not very coordinated.
We'll get it together. We'll get it together for the next one. Power clap. So 1, 2. Go shine the light, guys. Get some nose. Have some fun. Sweet. Love you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sharon.
Thanks, Sharon.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Good, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.